Hello. Today we shall discuss about the electrochemical cell. So actually electrochemical cell is a device in which chemical energy is converted into electrical energy, as well as vice versa. You can say electrical energy can be converted into chemical energy. So on this basis we can say electrochemical cells are of two types. So one type is the galvanic cell and other is the electrochemical cell. So just see what is the galvanic cell. As I have told you that galvanic cell is a device in which chemical energy is changed into electrical energy. So in galvanic cell chemical energy change into electrical energy. So here I have shown the minus delta G, it is the free energy change, and the decrease of the free energy change represent the feasibility of the chemical reaction. If there is no chemical reaction between reactant, so value of delta G will be positive, means no chemical reaction is possible. So minus delta G means decrease of free energy. This decrease of free energy, it can be represented into the electrical work. So electrical work means it is equal to QE, where Q is the electricity and E is the potential, so this is the electrical work. Now from Faraday law we know that Q is equal to NF. Q is equal to NF. What is N? First of all, you should know delta G is the change in free energy, and N is the number of electrons transferred. Number of electron transfer means some of the reactant species can gain electron and some of the chemical reactant species can transfer the electron. And F is the Faraday, number of Faraday. And we know that F is equal to 96,500 Coulomb. So this is the electricity and this is the electrode potential, you can say cell potential. So overall we can say the minus delta G is equal to NFE. So this is the relation between electrical work done and the free energy change, means the chemical energy is changed into electrical energy. So on this basis Nernst-derived relation between the concentration of reactants and products, as well as a relation of the electrode potential and Faraday. So from Nernst equation we can say, from Nernst equation E of the cell, it is equal to E0 of the cell minus 2.303 RT upon NF log concentration of product divided by concentration of reactant. So this is the Nernst equation. Here EMF of the cell you can write here E standard. This is the standard cell potential of the galvanic cell. So you can say it is E0 right minus E0 left, like this. And this after solving you can get 0.0591 upon N log concentration of product divided by concentration of reactant. So in this way you can show the Nernst equation, which is showing a relation between cell potential, means EMF of the cell, standard EMF of the cell, Faraday number and the number of electron exchange during the chemical reaction. This is the concentration of the product and this is the concentration of the reactant. So you can show that galvanic cell can be represented like this. Suppose there is one half cell. This is one half cell. This is the one half cell. Suppose this half cell, we are taking the example of the Daniell cell. It is one of the galvanic cell. So here this is the solution of the zinc sulfate solution, and zinc rod is put in the solution like this. This is the zinc sulfate solution and this is the zinc rod put in the solution. And there is another half cell like this. This is another half cell. It is prepared by immerging copper rod into copper sulfate solution. This is the copper rod. It is the copper sulfate solution. So this is the copper rod, Cu copper rod, and this is the zinc rod. Now these two half cells are connected like this by a salt bridge. This is the salt bridge. Just see here, this is the salt bridge. And zinc rod, it is connected by the wire and ammeter here, just like this. Is the construction of a simple galvanic cell. I say it is the Daniell cell. So what will happen? Some electrode potential will be developed if the zinc is put into zinc sulfate solution and copper is put into copper sulfate solution. From the definition of the electrode potential, we know that whenever any metal rod is put into solution of its own ion, electrode potential is developed. So there is a zinc sulfate solution in which zinc ions are present. If we put a zinc rod in the solution, so zinc rod is in contact of the zinc ion and therefore potential will be developed. So this is the half cell, and this is another half cell in which metal copper is put into copper sulfate solution. So here copper solid, it is in contact with the copper ion. You can say here is the copper ion in the solution and there is a zinc ion in the zinc sulfate solution. So whenever any metal rod is in contact of its own ion, potential is developed. So this is the electrode potential, this is another electrode potential. And if the condition is standard, means concentration of the electrolyte is 1 m and the temperature is 25 degrees centigrade, or you can say 273 plus 25, that is 298 Kelvin. So this is the standard. In the standard condition, you will get this electrode potential. This is the electrode potential of the right means the cathode. So this, you can say this is the standard electrode potential of the cathode and this is the standard electrode potential of the anode. This is the anode. You can write here, it is the anode, and it is the cathode like this. So in this way you can just here see, it is the salt bridge. We shall discuss about the function of salt bridge, लेकिन हम आपको ये salt bridge के बारे में थोड़ी सी जानकारी यहाँ देना चाहेंगे कि ये it is a glass U-shaped tube in which potassium nitrate or potassium chloride saturated solution is filled. So you can put here, you can write here KCl, saturated solution here. This is the in the tube. First of all, we take agar solution in the cell and add potassium chloride saturated solution in this way. So we shall discuss later on the function of the salt bridge. Here simply I show you the construction of a galvanic cell. So for example, I have considered the Daniell cell, which is one of the galvanic cell. So this is the principle of the galvanic cell. So let us take example of the galvanic cell, that is the Daniell cell. So example, zinc is put into zinc sulfate solution. Zinc is put into zinc sulfate solution where zinc ions are present. क्योंकि ये जिंक सल्फेट पानी में सॉल्यूशन बनाया तो जिंक आयन aquo लिख दिया. So this is the one half cell. This is the way how to represent the chemical cell. This is the double line, and this double line represent the salt bridge. This is the salt bridge, and another half cell can be written as like this. You can say copper ion, aqueous, where copper sulfate is dissolved in water, and copper rod is put into, not it is Cu, you can write aqueous. So this is the representation of galvanic cell, where zinc sulfate solution is taken into a container, you can say beaker, and zinc rod is put in this solution and connected with the another half cell. So this is one half cell, this is another half cell, and both half cell are connected by a salt bridge. So now question is what type of the chemical reaction takes place, what is the reaction at anode. So first of all we shall consider the reaction at anode. Reaction at anode. We know that commonly we know that there is oxidation at anode and reduction at cathode. But nowadays we consider the electrode potential in terms of the reduction potential. So we can write here the zinc ion is changed into zinc metal, 2 electrons, and it is the zinc solid. This is the zinc solid. This is the anodic reaction. At cathodic reaction, it is actually, you can say like this, if I remove it like this, you can say zinc rod is oxidized to zinc ion plus 2 electrons. So this is the oxidation, this is the oxidation, this is the oxidation. So 2 electrons are released here, and these 2 electrons will go through external connection to the cathodic chamber, and there is a reduction. So what is the reaction at cathode? So this is the cathode. So cathode copper ion are present here. Yes, see, this is the cathode. Copper ion is here, so electron will be taken by the copper ion, so 2 electrons, and it will change into copper solid. So overall reaction you can say in the chemical cell, galvanic cell, you can say zinc plus copper ion, it will change into zinc ion and copper solid, like this. So this is the reaction at the anode and cathode. So if I apply the Nernst equation for this cell, so from Nernst equation, you can say that EMF of the cell is standard EMF of the cell minus 0.0591 upon n log product concentration of product divided by concentration of the reactant. So if we know value of this one and this one, we can put the value here. So what is the product? Product is the copper solid and it is the zinc ion. So you can put here EMF of the cell, it is equal to E0 of the cell minus 0.0591 upon 2. There are 2 electrons transfer, and concentration of the copper solid product है, और क्या है concentration of the product. दो चीज़ें हैं, ये है आपका solid and this is the zinc ion. Just see, this is the product divided by concentration of the zinc solid, you write here zinc solid and the copper ion, like this. But we know that this is the concentration per unit volume. The concentration per unit volume of any solid, it is just see copper solid concentration it is 1, and also concentration of the zinc solid it is 1. So if we put this concentration of the solid per unit volume 1 and zinc is 1, so you can write the equation like this. EMF of the cell it is equal to E0 cell minus 0.0591 upon 2 log concentration of zinc ion divided by concentration of the copper ion. Like this, you can find the Nernst equation for this chemical cell. Now, if we take, if we consider the reaction in terms of the reduction, तो ये जो है ये चेंज हो जाएगा, तो उसको हम दूसरे रूप में लिखेंगे. लेकिन ऑक्सीडेशन के रूप में केमिकल रिएक्शन जो हो रहा है, जहाँ हमने ये आपको शो किया है कि ऑक्सीडेशन एट द एनोड एंड रिडक्शन एट द कैथोड. So in this way you get finally this type of the equation given by the Nernst. Now we can solve numerical problem depending upon this type of the Nernst equation. If I say, suppose this is the numerical, this is the numerical like this. Calculate EMF of a cell, EMF of the cell, zinc into zinc ion, concentration is 0.2 m. Salt bridge like this, salt bridge, and copper ion. In place of copper ion I put here silver. Suppose I take a silver ion. So here is the silver rod. This type of the cell has been constructed, and the concentration of zinc ion is given at 0.2 m, and the concentration of silver ion is given at 0.002 m. So this is the concentration of the silver ion, and this is the concentration of the. Now just see, first of all we should calculate the EMF of the cell, this one, at 25 degrees centigrade. At 25 degrees centigrade, if standard EMF of cell is standard EMF, if the standard EMF of the cell is 1.54 volt. This is the standard EMF of the cell given. So we can substitute all values in the Nernst equation. Suppose here it is the EMF of the cell, it is equal to E0 cell minus 0.0591 upon n log concentration of product upon concentration of reactant, like this, concentration of product. So in this given cell, this is the given cell, तो आप इसके लिए क्या सेल रिएक्शन क्या होगा, So you can say cell reaction is like this. Suppose zinc is changed into zinc ion like this. Zinc is changed into zinc ion. Plus 2 electrons are released. This is the oxidation. This is the oxidation. This is the oxidation. Here 2 electrons are removed, so you have to take 2 silver ion and 2 electron, and you will get silver. You will get a silver solid of plus silver solid only. So overall reaction will be zinc plus 2 Ag ion equal to zinc ion of plus silver solid. So in this way, overall this is the reaction. Here zinc is changed into zinc ion and silver ion is changed into silver solid. So overall this is the cell reaction. Now we have to put all these values and then we can solve the reaction. So put the value of all values. EMF of the cell, it is equal to E0 cell minus 0.0591 upon 2. What is the 2? Just you have shown that 2 electrons are released by the zinc metal and the 2 electrons are taken by the silver ion. And there it is the log concentration of the product. So you have seen that the products are zinc ion and silver solid, and concentration of the silver solid, any solid is 1, so you can write here zinc ion divided by concentration of the silver ion like this. Power 2. Why power 2? Because 2 Ag ions are, just see here in the chemical reaction, you see 2 silver is taken. So according to law of mass action, the number of moles will be power of the concentration term. And in this way, you can see that EMF of the cell, E0 of the cell is standard electrode potential of the cell is given 1.54. So you can put here 1.54 minus 0.0591 upon 2 log concentration of the zinc ion. This concentration of zinc ion is given, and it is 0.2. It is the 0.2 divided by 0.002 power 2. This is the EMF of the cell. Now solve it. So after solving, you will get that EMF of the cell, it is equal to 1.54 minus 0.0591 upon 2 log. इसको अगर आप सॉल्व करते हो तो यू विल गेट 4, नॉट लॉग 4, ये लॉग है, इसको हम सॉल्व कर रहे हैं. तो सॉल्व करने के बाद हमको मिलेगा ये वैल्यू 4.699. Or finally you can say that 1.54 माइनस इसका इसमें भाग देंगे तो ये होगा 0.02 02 और आप ऐसे भी कर सकते हो, इसको यहीं छोड़ दीजिए 0591 और इस 2 का भाग आप इसमें डाल दीजिए, तो यू विल गेट लाइक दिस कि ये जो करते हैं इसमें कोई चेंज नहीं किया, 2 का इसमें भाग दिया तो यू विल गेट 2.349 like this. So finally you will get this result 1.54 minus 0.1385 like this, and you will get finally what is the result. Result is 1.40 volt. So in this way we can explain the galvanic cell as well as we can solve the numerical problem based on the Nernst equation. So I think you will be able to understand what is the chemical cell. So first of all I have discussed about the galvanic cell, and next lecture we shall discuss about the electrochemical cell, and some of the other numericals will also be solved. Thank you very much. Thank you.